Hello and welcome back to the Legacy Archive. We're here playing more Paper Legacy, the greatest format there is. My name is Sam. I'm joined today by John Sports. What are you playing today?
Today, I have brought everyone's favorite legume. We are playing beans, baby. The beans. We're playing 4 color beans, not the bug bean version.
Right.
What's
the 5th color you're not playing?
I'm not playing black.
Okay. No Bowmasters.
No Bowmasters. We're trying to play up the beanstalk and resolve some large costed spells.
Mainly Force of Will, I'm assuming.
That's the one.
Maybe a mix of Solitude.
Sure.
Maybe a Triumph of the St. Catherine. I don't know his list, but you guys do. You've seen it on screen. I am playing Temur Rhinos. This is one of my personal favorite decks in this format. If you're familiar with the modern Rhinos list that unfortunately got banned, we still get to play Violent Outburst in this format, and we get to play Spirit Guides. So we're really trying to get that turn 1 or turn 2 Cascade into a Rhino and back it up with counter spells. So the plan is pretty simple. Simple plan. That's a band. But I think this deck has a lot of nuance and some play patterns, and I think patience pays off sometimes when you want to jam the Cascade, but I'm very familiar with this matchup, and yeah, even if you have 1 Force of Will to back up your Rhinos, you probably need a second thing also. This one's gonna be a fight to keep these 4/4s into play. So let's do it.
Give me your best Rhino impression. 6.
Okay. All right. I'll be on the play. I've kept 7. How about you?
We're also on 7. Yep.
All right. Sounds good. We'll start with the Hedge Maze. Surveil.
Resolves.
I will put Fire Ace in the graveyard.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Draw for my turn. Not too bad. I'll play a Flood Strain to pass.
Interesting. I'll draw. Let's play Taiga. I'll pass turn.
Fetch at the end of your turn. All right. We're gonna get. I'm not happy about this card, but it's here. It exists. It doesn't make me excited to play Magic. I can't find it. But
About the fall asleep thing so long.
all right. Well,
4-color deck problems.
oh, here it is.
You should just add Yorion for the inconvenience.
Could you keep your pants on over there, okay? Actually, I changed my mind. All that time, I changed my mind. I'm just gonna get a country.
Okay.
I'm playing 1 Triumph, okay? All right. I didn't want to get it this turn. I thought otherwise.
Wait, so you have a vendetta against Triumphs? Is that
No, it just didn't make a lot of sense based on what I'm doing this turn.
I thought you had a whole soapbox about Triumphs and their existence in Magic.
Draw for turn. Okay. Play a Tropical Island and cast up the Beanstalk.
I have a response.
I understand.
This is on the stack.
It is.
Wow, nice color on signature. I just got gold.
Woo!
I'd like to cast the Kitty Cat Violent Outburst. Trigger Cascade.
Huh?
Oh, I forgot. Exile the Signet Spirit Guide. It was happening. I had the required mana. Don't you worry.
Man, boy, how many cards you got left?
4.
4? Yeah, I can't do anything about it.
All right. I get to see some of my cards.
Quat so.
That's the one thing with this deck. There's the core is there. There's not a lot of room for extra cards, but you get to be a little flexible with what you get. I mean, I'm playing some Endurance. I'm playing like a Hull Breacher, Dismember, but there's like Mystical Disputes. There's like so many different variations. Main deck Fury at one point. Sir. All right, there we got it.
All right, your Yu-Gi-Oh card resolves, and I assume you're gonna cast.
I'd like to cast Crashing Footfalls, targeting
Yes.
the battlefield.
Targeting the battlefield. I appreciate my opponent allowing me to search through the exiled cards.
Nope.
That was
They saw the list online. It's not open deck list. I guess that doesn't affect it.
Resolves.
All right, I got some 4/4s.
Cool.
Ugh.
Does this resolve?
That's what I'm thinking about.
Okay.
Let's force negation, exiling Brazen Borrower.
Oh my gourd.
We can't let the value train go, and if he wants to remove a Rhino, he's going to have to use his resources.
My gourd.
Let's see. Oh, and the other one, wow, okay. All right, so you...
All right, I'll take one.
Taking one. All right, I got Rhinos. You got a Beanstalk trigger, finally.
Ooh. All right, you're up.
All right, untap, draw. You know what time it is.
8.
Go ahead.
Ah. Okay. Untap and draw. A card. Okay. I'm gonna cast a brainstorm.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
It's like 3 Beanstalks.
Woo. Is that how that works? We gonna put.
You gotta stop sing-songing.
Oh, sorry. I'm just, I'm an excitable fellow. Okay?
He's getting
I'm an excitable fellow.
Little jig going.
Got a problem with my jig. The cut of my jig. All right. I unfortunately drew this nonsensical thing. Go.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly where we want to be. All right, Volcanic Islands.
Yes.
Combat.
Yep.
8.
I
I wish I could just fire you and end this. Go ahead.
I understand. Untap.
Yep. Terminus, huh?
Reveal. Termini. Cast. Trigger.
It's a beautiful Terminus. I was just appreciating the art. I hope everyone else was. Okay, this all happens. You can
Okay. Draw a card. Goodbye to my...
They're my Rhinos.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgore. Yeah. I think I'm just going to... gonna pay 1. I'm gonna cast another brainstorm. 1 and 2 and 3. All right, that's somewhat helpful.
You French?
Somewhat.
Sorry, somewhat.
Hey, look at it, he's a little bit French.
I know.
All right, put those back on top. And then I'm gonna play this, and then for my land for turn, we'll play a Tundra.
Okay.
And go.
End step.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, go for it.
Oh, luckily I flipped 2, and we didn't hit it, so that's good. This time I'll let you look through the pile if you really care to. All right, I'll cast Crashing Footfalls.
You got it. Nice job.
I have to still had all these in though.
I still had all these.
I mean, a Leyline Binding, even if I was able to force a will, you with the draw trigger, like, you know. I guess, I guess that wouldn't stop. That wouldn't have stopped the second Rhino. As long as the Footfall's resolved, I'm pretty safe there.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, GG's can't beat 8 power on the board.
I did the job of the deck.
Yeah.
And that's what happens a lot of times with this matchup is, did this person have the second counter spell? You know, it's like once the 4/4s are in play, the game starts ending quickly.
Right.
Because a lot of your removals 1-for-1. But,
Yeah.
Situations like that, we're lucky. You know, Terminus happens, more power in play at instant speed.
Sure.
We did it.
We did it.
All right, on to sideboarding. All right, we're on to sideboarding. I'm going to be taking out Dismember, shaving on a Simian Spirit Guide, taking out the fire, two of my 4 fires, and all the Brazen Borrowers. I think Dismember is pretty self-explanatory. Fire Ice is just not as impactful. I'm looking for really to hunt down Orcish Bowmasters, and I love tapping people's lands, but it's usually not as reliable. So when fire's not relevant, it's good to shave a few. Spirit Guide too. I don't think quickness is always not necessarily the thing. Sometimes you don't want too explosive of a hand because you just get caught by 1 Force Will or something. So, and then Brazen Bar also just. I have Endurance as a flash threat, so I'm not worried about the flash threat side of things. But the bouncing, I think, is just not as relevant. So, Bring in Dispute to fight counterspells, Magus the Moon to mess up his 4-color mana base, and Force of Vigor to take care of Beans and Leyline.
Yeah, this matchup's tough. Pyroblast and Hydroblast have a ton of targets, but they don't interact always the way you want them to. There's also a lot of green cards that you have to worry about. So the only swap I'm making is Tamiya, which is a little too slow, for some Flusterstorms to fight on the stack. All right, here we go. We're starting game number 2. I'm keeping 7. Sam's keeping 7. Let's get it rolling. I'll start things off with a Tundra. Go ahead.
Pre-game action.
Ooh.
Let's do... Let's just start with Wooded Foothills. Go ahead.
We'll draw for turn.
No Rhinos yet.
No Rhinos.
This whole match, though, is...
Yet has been called.
Your opponents really start thinking, when are these Rhinos coming?
Yet. All right. I will play a Tropical Island and pass to you.
I'll fetch. No Stifles. I know some of the Bug Beans play Stifle. Still.
I wonder why. I wonder why. I don't know. I'm asking. I'm just thinking.
You're just thinking out loud?
Thinking out loud. Wonder why.
I think it's just, I think Stifle's just one of those cards that old Magic players love. And
true.
I'm one of them. I'm one of them.
It's true.
I do love stifling somebody out of nowhere.
That one game out of like 100 where like you stifle someone's fetch and that was their only land drop and you feel like king of the world.
Yeah. Well, I'm almost on like Consign these days. It's like even in something like Delver, I'm thinking like, should that just be Consign? And like, oh wow, I got the Chalice of the Void randomly on when I was on the play.
Felt great.
All right, let's zero.
All right.
Let's put the Endurance in the yard.
Okay.
Untap. Draw.
Yep.
Let's play Misty. Go ahead.
All right, draw.
Yeah, trying to be patient here until I have enough protection.
Go.
All right, on your end stuff.
Yes.
Just freewheeling these surveil lands, knowing they're not
I
going
like
to get
it.
touched from
I
you.
like it. I like it.
Yep. Keep it on top.
Quite so.
Untap, draw. Play an island. Go ahead.
All right. I'll draw for turn. That's interesting.
Dasa.
That's interesting. Get a cast Ponder.
Sure.
Casting to Ponder.
Casting to Ponder.
You a Fish Ponder guy?
I'm a Fish Ponder guy. Mark to Dean signed Fish Ponders, of course.
Yeah, I like the old fish. The old Fish Ponder.
The thing about Ponder, it's got like such great art. It's like I'm not a hater. I think the globes are great.
Sure.
I think the new D&D one, the borderless one with the dragon. I got one of those in like a side event, and whew, those are. I'm thinking about finishing the place out of those.
I don't blame you. Play Forest and go.
And step, we came here to do one thing.
I know. Yes.
I'm just gonna assume that I'm gonna go straight into the cascade.
Yes.
All right, here's my reveal.
You're good. Yeah, you're all good.
There's a Crashing Footfalls on the stack.
It's good.
Wow.
Wow.
Untap. Draw. Let's wasteland your Tundra.
My Tundra.
Tundera.
Okay. I will cast Leyline Binding.
Okay.
Target a Rhino.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, attack you for 4. Go ahead.
Sounds good. All right, draw turn. Okay. Interesting. Let's cast a Brainstorm.
Interesting. I mean, cutting you off this mana here feels pretty good. I know you're only gonna have 1 white source.
True.
If you find it.
True. Going to put back some cards. Doesn't matter too much because don't have a fetch land to pair with it, unfortunately.
Ooh, the white mana.
Up the Beanstalk.
Beans is good.
Okay. And you're good after that.
And cast another one. Trigger.
Yep.
Here come the rhinos. Right down Rhino Lane. Is that how it goes?
Something like that.
I don't know. I always feel bad when the cascade gets a little long.
Did I sideboard them out? Are they gone?
Definitely not an inevitable betrayal matchup.
Yeah. I certainly don't think this is resolving, but I have to try to cast a Force of Will.
You have a beans trigger.
I do. I'll take 1.
Hold on. You ain't drawing.
I have
yet
a
there.
beans trigger.
You ain't
You right.
drawing yet. I like to also pay 1 and exile a fire ice.
I understand. Draw off beans.
Okay, so this happened.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're good.
is football still on the side?
Yeah. No. It resolves.
Oh, you get the draw first.
From what?
From your force.
No. Well, I know. I'm.
Before this is still on the stack then, right?
That's still in the stack. Yeah. I'm asking
Okay,
if
yeah.
this.
We're good.
this
We're
trigger
good.
resolves.
Sorry.
It does. Yeah. You're good.
Okay.
Yep.
More rhinos for me. Oh, is that your end step? Wow.
Quite so.
It's untap.
Quite so.
Draw. 12.
Yes, indeed.
Go right ahead.
All right. Untap. And draw.
How's it going over there?
Not amazing, I would say. Cast Aerolingus for 2. Oopsies.
I'm sorry, where's the white mana?
That's right. It's not green. It's not green red, is it? I don't have any other plays that keep me alive. Good job, you. You're the best. All right, we're jumping in. We got a bonus game. Those games went pretty quick. So I'm going to be keeping 7.
I'm on 6.
Sam's down to 6. And I'm going to kick things off with a Mystic Sanctuary. Go ahead.
All right. Strong start. I'll play Wasteland. Go ahead. I'm gonna need this for something.
I'm gonna need the mana.
I'm gonna give you the viewers one guess.
I'm gonna need
why I need colorless mana.
I need the mana. All right, I'll play a Tundra and pass over to you.
I'm cycling this.
Yes, quite so,
wow.
quite so,
No
quite
way.
so.
We are going to get a basic. No. Get a volcanic island.
Okie-doke. Mana's not super taxed in this matchup.
Yeah, but I bring in like the Magus of the Moon, so I'm just kind of conscious of if I can afford to just keep getting basics.
Mm-hmm.
All right, draw. Play volcanic island. Go ahead.
Yes. All right, I will untap and draw. All right, over to you.
John, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. I'm gonna pitch a Spirit Guide
Okay.
and Outburst.
Yep.
I've only drawn Outburst in this match so far. No sorcery speed agents. That's also a thing happening.
Fair. That's fair.
All right, Footfall's on the stack.
I'll pay 1 and cast Fluster Storm. Storm trigger.
See, that one I can't really do much against.
I'm gonna put both of them on this.
It's countered. All right, untap, draw. Let's play this forest. Let's just hit your white source.
I will use it to cast a brainstorm.
Yeah.
Okie doke. Put some amount of things back here.
Sorry. Draw.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you're good.
Good. All right, untap and draw. Gonna play out a Misty Rainforest, and I'm good there. Good.
All right, I'll draw. Ooh, a wasteland off the top. You got that basic forest or island in there. I would assume an island, maybe? I don't know. Let's... Yeah, you can put that one back. Let's pass the turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you have your single blue source.
I will. I'll enjoy it too. Thank you.
If you really want to get a dual land, I'll hit it then.
I don't.
No, thank you.
I do not.
Oh no.
Go ahead.
That's dirty right there. All right, I'm gonna just do a little cycle here. Let's tap your points. Draw.
Yep.
Untap. Draw. Charles Agent.
Charles.
Trigger.
Yep.
Wanted to get you with the whole breacher. That's one of those cards in this match that's just very fun and cool.
Not bad.
Did I hit all 3 Forza figures already? Alright, well, at least there's no beans in play yet. Alright, we're gonna get there, and when we get there, it's gonna be on the stack. There it is. Would you like to look?
You're good.
I
I trust you.
Thanks. If you were paying attention. Sir. Do I have 4 force?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, do.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Go ahead.
Okay. Guess we'll fetch down.
You guess?
I guess. I'm gonna get a
Slovenia?
Slovenia. Brainstorm would have been nice there, but I had to use it, I think, a little earlier. Thank you. All right, let's plow one of them. One of the Le 4/4s.
I'm at 24.
Correct. Untap.
Yep.
And draw. All right. I'm going to play a forest and a Teferi.
The Time Raveler himself? Let's see if we can land this Force Negation and pitching another Force Negation.
Quite so. He is out of here.
Get him out of here.
He is out. Your turn.
Draw. Combat. 6.
Yep.
Play Magus Luna.
That works.
Go ahead.
Okay. Draw. All right. I've got a lot of mountains.
That's one of your colors.
That's true.
I fixed you a little bit. You didn't have red.
Oh. You're right. I didn't, did I? Cast Minskin Boo.
Oh, you're welcome. You are welcome. Yeah, resolves.
Trigger.
Yeah, here you go. I have a boo token for you, don't you worry.
Boo. I think Boo's probably hanging back on D here, right? Up to...
More counters?
Yeah,
Yes, there you go.
Big Boo. Gets 2 counters, right?
3 counters.
3 counters. Holy moly.
Card's
Boo's
good.
off. Boo's off. Boo's off. 4/4. All right, go ahead.
Card's messed up, man. Draw. Let's go to combat. man. There's no good scenario. I'm getting booed. I mean, I do get to kill Minx Kaboo if I all-out attack it, so that's probably the plan, and let you just get your decision if you want to let your mana be unlocked. Okay, everything at Minx Kaboo.
Okay. Everything at Minx Kaboo. Oh, okay.
But not Boo. I'm not attacking Boo directly. Different card game, I believe.
The Ghostbusters card game. You attacking Boo. It was a.
The Ghostbusters Secret Lair. I got a Slimer card. I have the one of the Slimer cards. Don't you worry.
The Schleimer. Yeah, I'll block the Magus of the Moon. I think. Let
Okay.
this die.
Then I will wasteland your blue source.
Okay.
Go ahead.
On tap and draw. Okay. Play and up the beanstalk.
You may.
Roll.
God, I would have loved the whole breacher.
Play land for turn and I'm gonna cast Prismatic Ending.
You got him.
All right.
Oh man, this Boo being left around, it's so big.
He's a big boy. All right, go for this turn. Right. Go for this turn.
Go for the throat.
On
It's
Boo.
in neither of our lists.
On Boo.
Oh.
On Boo.
All right, I'll play Wooded Foothills, and I will pass turn.
On tap
I got 3 in hand.
and draw. Okay. I'm going to cast Aerolingus for. I don't have red.
No,
don't have red.
no
Sorry,
red.
I keep doing that. Why don't I keep thinking it costs green, white. It certainly does not. Instead, I'm gonna cast Brainstorm. Find some red mana.
Aren't you thankful for your Triumph?
I know. I was playing the Grixis one for a while, and then I swapped it out to make Leyline Bindings a little cheaper. So I ended up on this one.
Yeah.
I'm not playing black cards, but it's just to help out with some things.
Yeah, the ending, helping the ending. I mean, what 5-drops are we hitting in Legacy? Fury that resolved, or Assault too, maybe? Future Sight.
Future.
Sorry, what year is it?
Wait, what? All right, good.
2015.
Your turn.
Might have been unplayable then. I'll go to 23 on the fetch.
Yep.
And I will get Tropical Islands.
Resolves.
Resolves. Like Wazowski's. Alright, wait, can you check the recording?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Alright, after the fetch, I will pay 3 mana, and I will play a Endurance.
Endurance, yeah.
Yeah.
A 3/4. In the face of my 4/4? Okay.
I will target myself.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get these footfalls back in there. It can get a little annoying, so I might as well just do this now.
Makes
I mean,
sense.
of course, I could be worried about a Murktide again. I'm not 100% sure what his threat density is, but
Yeah, some of these do.
I'm not. Yeah, I mean, Uro Murktide are certainly things. I know Murktide's much more of a, like a. Who would you like to cut the bottom?
You are good.
Maybe a Bug Beans thing, but yeah, that's my thinking there. That's why Endurance is always good in the main deck in this deck, because you can shuffle your own Rhinos back in.
Makes sense to me.
Once there's only the 3, so it's very relevant.
Makes sense.
And then you also just get those random reanimates.
Yeah.
I'll draw.
Yep.
Man, how am I gonna push through damage through this 4/4? I mean, I took all the Brazen Borrowers out, and I'm staring at a freaking Boo. You ready for this play? Elvish Spirit Guide.
Got him.
Gray Ogre is this deck.
I understand.
Go ahead.
Alright, untap and draw. I'll pass it over to you.
He already knew. Alright, play Wooded Foothills. I will... I'm wondering if I should sacrifice some of these creatures just to start. You have how many cards in hand?
4.
Okay, I'll attack.
block endurance.
Sure.
Take 4.
Take 4. Go ahead.
I will draw for turn. Go.
I'll fetch to 22. And we'll get, I believe, Thundering Falls. Lightning and the. Okay, stop. No. See, that might be too far. We just got demonetized.
No, that was not 10 seconds.
Were we even?
That was
monetized?
not 10 seconds.
We're not monetized.
That was not 10 seconds. We're good.
Right.
We're golden.
Alright, I got a bin of Force Will.
Great.
It's a little sad. Maybe
Okay.
it tells you I don't have a blue card in my hand. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. I will pass the turn. This has been a thrilling back and forth.
Yeah, this is a game of Magic. This is a game.
This is the bonus
of
game you
Magic.
asked for.
Nobody asked for this. More beans.
Alright, with the draw trigger on the stack, I will hard cast Force of Vigor.
Oh man.
I lied. I'm going to exile Elder Spirit Guide for the gray card. Target these.
And target those two.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't love it, but I think I like. I'm not sure what I want to do there.
You know you're clear of Force of Will, at least.
I do, yeah. I think I'm still gonna cast a force and a
That's
force.
probably correct, yep. Alright, you're at 8.
I get
counter. Do you get
two,
one draw?
one draw,
Two draws, yeah.
and then this resolves, and then that enters, and I draw again.
Yep.
And then I will play an island and go.
Alright, another endurance. This one will target you if it resolves.
Sure.
Okay. Shuffle her up.
All right,
All
shuffle
right.
the graveyard. If that goes in the bottom.
Yep.
All right.
Alright.
Have at
My
it.
turn?
Yep.
Okay. Untap. Draw. We're just desperately trying to get damage in here. We're just swinging.
Yep, I'm gonna have to block the endurance.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He's one Rhino away.
It's true.
How many cards do you have?
4.
4 cards.
You're only one.
I think the sequence works just almost the same if I do this to get a Surveil land this turn rather than try to wait for the land next turn. That's kind of my idea here. I think I'm gonna get the Surveil land.
Okay.
And we're gonna see. I'm trying to finish this game.
I think
don't think
it could go either way. Yeah, it's tough.
It could go either way.
Yeah, it's tough.
But I think I'll be a little proactive here. I'm looking honestly to get you into a spot where I can just like rip something like Fire Ice. You know, that like I like being in that point of the game with
Makes
Rhinos.
sense. Yeah, makes sense.
Rip a Minxing Boo, sack one of my creatures. There's
Yeah, there's a
I'm
lot-
trying to get
a
to
lot
that
to do there.
part of the game.
Yep.
All right, so I will play the Hedge Maze I got. I will Surveil and put a land in the yard. Go ahead.
Do anything here? Nope, don't think so. All right, untap and draw. All right. Fetching down to 3.
There we go.
Down
The magic
to
number's 2.
3. I don't want to go that low, but I might be. I might be here shortly. All right, let's get a volcanic island. I'm finally gonna cast this this 4th Aerolingus.
Oh right, that was in your hand.
Yeah.
We're never attacking again. Bank skin.
All right, so let's go. How big do I want to make it? I think pretty.
I got no cards.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so this is going to be for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. I don't even know if I have these tokens, John.
Well. So I'm going to get Bean Trigger.
Yeah, draw your cards.
Yep.
You have 5 of these.
And let's be slightly conservative, I guess. We'll attack for.
I'll take 4, yeah.
2 of these will hang back.
Okay. So yeah, we'll just change the numbers up. Yeah, 2 of these are back.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just taking that.
Yep.
So that's 10.
Yep.
I'm at 12, and you, sir, have been crowned
The Monarch.
the monarch.
I will move to my end step. And draw a
Sure.
card.
Yep.
Okay. You're up.
Draw. Rhinos.
Oh.
Sorry, Cascade. Sorry.
Yeah. Force pitching force. Vigor pitching vigor.
How's our lethal tracker looking over here?
I have 2 untapped dudes.
So I block. Does he have? Yeah, he has trample.
Yeah.
So I'm taking 2.
Yeah, we'll just play it out.
No, I'm just trying to do the math. I might concede right now. So it's 6 plus. Okay, I'm not dead yet. So let us play it out. All right. So the footfalls is going to get exiled when it's countered, and I will pass the turn.
Okay. As soon as we find it.
There it is.
Yeah. That gets exiled via the Force of Will for people that didn't quite follow that interaction. And now I'm going to untap for my turn. All right, this number is going to go back up to 5, I guess. We'll do it that way. 5 dudes. All right, I'll draw for my turn. Okay. So how much damage is this? 10 and 14. Not quite enough, I would say.
I
Not
block
quite
2
enough.
of these. I take 6 plus. Yeah, I should be taking 10 by my eyes, unless you can get rid of one of these without gaining me life.
Right. Yeah, we plow one of these, right? Sure.
Okay, I got a 14.
Yep. And then we attack with everybody, right?
And then that is 8 plus 4. And I block one of these.
Yep.
And I take 12 and go to 2.
Yep. This is now 4. I'll move to my end step.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And I need a hope and a prayer.
Fire Eggs doesn't do it anymore.
My Minkskin Boo does, though.
It's true.
And I'm just going to act like you probably don't have Force Will. Alright, my own Force Will is not going to do it.
Counter this.
Good
Take
games.
it,
Well,
Oh. Oh!
ah! Alright, yeah. You know, in between games we were discussing a lot, which, you know, I actually had a different opinion on based on my testing last year. I played this at EW 2023 North America. Had some success. That was like the Boros Initiative kind of meta. That's when that was really hot.
Yeah.
And Beans was like just starting to be a real serious.
Yeah, Eldrazi hasn't entered the game.
Yeah.
yet.
So and Grixis Delver stuff. So I had some good matchups, and I always thought the Beans matchup was challenging. But you were saying that this is a pretty.
No,
lopsided.
I think it's hard. It's hard. I've played this one a bunch, and I think it's hard because it got hard because they're adding Wastelands, and whenever they can trim you on a color when you're trying to play 4 colors of Magic, right?
Yeah.
That's troublesome, and all your rules mostly 1-for-1, so you have to set up Terminus in the right way to make it ever.
That's fair enough.
Quite good. So it's just
You
a tough.
say
It's a
you
tough.
weren't
matchup.
on a Supreme Verdict, right?
No Supreme Verdicts.
That's
in
one
this
of those cards that can really help. you
Yeah.
know, with just sweeping up the board, obviously.
Yeah.
Wrath of the Skies too. I don't know if you're like.
I
on
do
that.
have Wrath
okay.
in here,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Never
there's definitely a lot of tools, and maybe it was just like a personal experience. So that's why I'm, and obviously, you know, I still got their 2-1. So
Yeah.
maybe that is true.
There we go.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us again on the Legacy Archive, and we'll see you next week.